Osaka.
Welcome to the third and final part of my vlog to Japan. We're going to see Universal Studios. They even had a train with Nintendo, which is very funny. And here we spend almost all day. Universal Studios was first time open in 2021. It is the first thematic park of this kind in Asia and very popular for all ages. People come here wearing funny costumes, as you may see. Even at the entrance you have the feeling that you're going to a great place, and it really is, because it's like a city with many different topics that you can admire. For example, it's not only Jurassic or Waterworld or Harry Potter, but also some attractions specific to Japan, as Super Nintendo World or Mario and Hello Kitty. Not only that you can admire all these different places, but of course you may also have the experience to, I don't know, ride that roller coaster or interact with some characters and so on. But mind that the place is very, very crowded. People from all over the world come here, and you must queue at least 1 hour, 1 hour and a half or 2 hours for some objectives. So prepare to have plenty of patience. Even if you want to go to a restaurant to have something to eat or to drink, there are queues. So only if you're very lucky you can find only a few persons in front of you. They have plenty of shops, thematic shops, of course, like this Hello Kitty. Again, the roller coaster that I loved very much, but I didn't have the patience to wait in line for trying it. This Wonderland park, especially for kids, this place, it's awesome. It's a paradise, but also for the adults. This is Snoopy, of course you know him. Even to watch gives you a feeling of happiness, and you will be very, very content just going there. We discovered here also a place for kids, and I wanted to show it to you in case of parents want to go there with kids, with smaller kids. So this was very nice also. There was a quiet zone if you needed a break from all the noise and the fuss, with nice gardens. After that we went by the lake. The space is quite huge. It's very, very large, with all the different topics as I mentioned. You really have the feeling of stepping into this world of cartoons, because everything is recreated in human scale or real size, and it's a very interesting feeling. You're like in a story all the time. Do you like Minions? Well, they have a special part, of course, and you can take pictures with them. And you may see them all over the place, on the buildings, swimming, doing all sorts of stupid things. You may try rafting on this big boat. Yes, they have water, they have trees. I mean, the places can be really different in this thematic park. And you also have to visit the Harry Potter world. From movie to reality, here you have shops, you can buy magic wands, potions, clothes, and you'll feel like belonging to the movie. I have something special for you now. Have you ever seen a dragon? Well, it was the first time for me too.
This is not a cat. こいつ猫じゃねえんだ。It's a baby dragon. Baby dragon. Hey, surprise!
So, did you like the dragon? They even made a castle, and we were very lucky that day was sunny. As you may see, it was a very good weather comparing to the weather in the other two previous vlogs. It was mostly cloudy and raining, but this was perfect for us. Here was a place where people were resting, because I'm telling you, it's a challenge to spend so many hours in this nice place. Here I was very happy living, singing and dancing on the streets. I felt like a child, I felt rejuvenated. We wanted to do some shopping, so we went to Dotonbori. Dotonbori, mergem la cumpărături. And also we found a very nice restaurant with traditional food, and we satisfied all our culinary desires here. Plenty of stuff, very tasty, sushi of course, then it was an egg that I loved so much, I even ordered it twice, tempura, specialities and so on. We took the bus and we went to Kyoto. This city has 17 objectives which are UNESCO World Heritage. And here is the first one. We visited Nijō-jō Castle. As you may see, it was quite crowded. Many kids were here with school to visit the castle. It consists in two concentrical rings of fortifications, the Niomaru Palace, the ruins of the Honmaru Palace, and various support buildings and several gardens. The total surface area of the castle is 275,000 square meters. The castle was built around 400 years ago in 1624 by Tokugawa Ieyasu, the founder of the Tokugawa shogunate, and it was in use from 1626 till 1939. As you may see, the place is very beautiful. It has everything: lake, you've seen a bird, egret, and they had also koi fish in the water, lots of green spaces, and of course the architecture, which is lovely. We had again very good weather. It was pretty warm outside, so we could enjoy all this beautiful landscape. After that, we went to another UNESCO Heritage objective, Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion. Kinkakuji, Pavilionul de Aur. The Golden Pavilion, it's a Zen Buddhist temple, completed in 1397, and the founder name was Ashikaga Yoshimitsu. The temple is nicknamed after its reliquary Golden Pavilion, whose two top floors are coated in gold leaf. Here you may see the phoenix bird, symbol of rebirth, and look at this beautiful view, it's like from a fairy tale. There was a graveyard here with some funeral stones. You may see a bit farther in the lake this one too. This was the room where they have the tea ceremony. Camera unde se făcea ceremonia ceaiului. Here you could light up an incense stick and have a prayer. You should pull those ropes and throw a coin for the gods to listen to your prayer. Kiyomizu-dera Temple. This third World Heritage objective, Kiyomizu-dera Temple, it's a Buddhist temple in Kyoto, founded by Sakanue no Tamuramaro, but reconstructed by Tokugawa Iemitsu. It was established in 778. We had to cross this long street, which was filled with shops of food, souvenirs, clothing. It was a very nice place. The temple complex includes several shrines, among them the Shishu Shrine, dedicated to Okuninushi, a god of love and good matches. What was special here was, of course, this orange-red color of these pagodas, and the fact that this temple is dedicated to Kannon goddess, a goddess of kindness and birth. Aici este zenița Canon a milosteniei și a nașterii, zeiță japoneză din cultul budist. There were 3 springs here for good luck in love, good luck with your studies at school, or longevity. You could only drink from one of them at a time. The landscape was beautiful, even though it was cloudy. There were many shrines with different gods here. And from here you could see how high we were from the ground level and how crowded the place was, because plenty of tourists were coming here from all over the world. Zeița Canon seamănă cu Buddha, dar nu e. It was a very nice temple, very nice place, and after that we moved on. This was our hotel room in Kyoto. We had again everything we needed. The room was spacious, we had pajamas, we had slippers, we had a shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, toothbrush, toothpaste, razors, anything. Kyoto. This was Kyoto at night. We went for a walk in the neighborhood called Gion, the geisha's neighborhood, hoping of course that we will surprise one. Here we found very interesting nightlife. As you may see, temples with lights, food, street food, which was uncommon for us because we had like crab meat and squid on stick. Yes, it was interesting enough and tasty. This is a shrine, and as you may see, it's very nice illuminated at night, so people could pray here also at that time. And you can hang your prayers on this panel. As you may see, people walk on the streets at night with no problem. It's totally safe. Everywhere in Japan, safety is on the first place. I was also admiring the architecture with some old classic buildings and some others which were modern and new. So yeah, quite contrasting. Very modern architecture. And yes, we were very lucky that night because we saw in this neighborhood Gion, we saw two geishas or maiko, I couldn't tell for sure. They were walking very fast because normally people jump on them to take photos or to ask them questions. We were very lucky also to catch the last place at this traditional restaurant where we queued for a few minutes. And the food is indeed very, very good. I tried something like a bento box, which looks good, is very tasty and very healthy. And the trick is that when you have more stuff put together, even in small pieces, the brain thinks that you had more to eat. Next morning we had breakfast at the hotel, of course. There was a garden, a small garden with some turtles here outside. We had plenty of things to choose from, like every morning during our stay in Japan. After that, we started our next adventure. This was Kyoto Central Post Office, and close by there was the bus station. We took the bus and then a train to go to Arashiyama Bamboo Forest, one of the most loved places in Japan, now opened for public, but for a long time this place was accessible only for Japanese aristocracy.
Saga Arashiyama. We will be stopping at every station before arriving at Saga Arashiyama. Mamonaku Nijō desu.
This was, of course, another tourist attraction. As you may see, they had traditional means of transport. And finally, we got to the bamboo forest. And I was very happy because I only saw it in the movies. This place gave me a peaceful feeling. The shade of the bamboos was very nice because this was a sunny day, as you may see. And you could also hear the birds, so overall it was a very relaxing experience. Bamboo forest and the Buddhist cemetery. So this is how a Japanese cemetery looks like, and further on we had a small surprise. This was Okuchi Garden, which was created by the Japanese film star Okuchi Denjiro over a period of 30 years. The purpose of these gardens was to have nice walks and to admire the landscape in every season. Or you could enjoy your free time, like this for example, driving a small boat on the lake. We enjoyed our time in nature here, and again we were lucky to have this good weather comparing to the previous days at the beginning of our trip. Please mind that in Japan distances are long, so even though they have a very good infrastructure, sometimes you have to walk, so it's better for you to have nice comfortable shoes. Here we started hiking because we wanted to go to the monkey park. First we passed by this shrine with its nice orange colored gates. And then we climbed and we climbed till we got to the monkey park. The monkeys that live here in Arashiyama Monkey Park are endemic to Japan. They are called also the Japanese monkeys, or Macaca fuscata, the scientific name. The monkeys coexist here with other wild animals as birds, boars and deers. Of course, the monkeys were everywhere, on the ground, on the house, on the trees. Mind that they are not always very friendly. There was a splendid view from here, a nice place where you could take pictures. Of course, we were very interested to take pictures with the monkeys or record them.
Jak się chowają wszystkie, co nie?
Dzięki, on ma zawsze też.
And if you were brave enough, you could buy here some small bags with food to feed them. We said goodbye to the monkeys and we went to see Nishiki Market. Nishiki Market is a place full of life, known also under the name of Kyoto's Kitchen. It's a covered market, 400 meters long, in the center of Kyoto city. Here, locals and tourists enjoy an incredible variety of fresh products and local specialties. As you may see, you have again crabs on the stick or octopus, fried squids, also local beers, for example Sakura beer, which we also tried and we loved it. I saw these bonsai seeds and I had to buy one for home. And I kept watching these amazing products that of course we don't have in our country. From the traditional market till the contemporary modern shops, I wanted to show you this one. Very elegant, very simple, minimalist. And then again we start walking through the city. Next stop will be Fushimi Inari Taisha Shrine, which dates back in the 8th century, 711. The shrine sits at the base of a mountain, also named Inari, which is 233 meters above sea level and includes trails up the mountain to many smaller shrines. Inari was originally and remains primarily the kami of rice and agriculture, but merchants also worship Inari as the patron of business. The place is famous for its more than 10,000 orange torii gates. Each of these gates was donated by a Japanese business, and approximately 800 of these are set in a row to form the Senbon torii, creating the impression of a tunnel. These gates designate the entrance to the holy domain of Kami and protect it against wicked forces. After that, we went back to the hotel and we prepared to go to a karaoke. And we had a very elegant taxi driver, as you may see, which wore white gloves. This karaoke place was awesome. Tens of rooms. They also had unlimited drink bar. You could also have something to eat. And of course, what else could you do then? Start singing. Aici vom face karaoke! We had a great time, but next day it was our last day in Japan. For the morning, we booked a samurai museum and experience. Here we found out about how a person could become a samurai on that time, about the armors that they wore when they were fighting. There were all sorts of types of armors made from different materials. And did you know that there were also women samurai? Or samurai that lived in other countries, even in Ethiopia. This museum was extraordinary for the Japanese culture, especially if you are interested in samurai. We also had the opportunity to touch a few swords, real swords, and to dress in samurai costumes and take some photos. We found out about the noble families that they came from, and we passed again through these torii gates and bamboo forest. The collection of the samurai costumes was amazing. Different colors, different accessories, different materials they were made of. And after that we had the experience of throwing some samurai weapons to the wall. Made of plastic, of course, not of metal. Another interesting thing was the crests of the samurai clans. And this is an example of how nowadays the symbol of Mitsubishi was created from the symbols of two different families. After that, I was very happy to have my lunch in this restaurant. The house was more than 300 years old. Very simple, wooden house. And the lunch was great. As you may see, many types of food, colored, tasty, and of course very healthy. I don't know about you guys, but I love Japanese food. Some of the dishes were spicy, some were sweet. I also had meat, vegetables. It was a complete experience. This was that type of restaurant for locals. This is why I was very happy to be here. They also had a small garden, which was very calming and refreshing. Another amazing experience was the tea ceremony. I will tell you that in this last day I also bought a kimono and two haori with a very good price from a family business shop. So you'll understand that it was a perfect last day in Japan. Here at the tea ceremony, they also let us choose what kimonos we want to wear, which was a very nice experience.
We are preparing for the tea ceremony soon.
This tea ceremony is meant to be a relaxing moment, so I will let you enjoy it. Can you believe it that it takes 5 years to master this tea ceremony? Every tea ceremony room has this tokonoma corner, a place where you can expose some calligraphy, art or ikebana, which is a sign of hospitality. It was one of my dreams came true to participate in such a tea ceremony in Japan, so you can imagine my joy for being there. From such old traditions, simple but meaningful, back to modern days, we went in a mall with expensive shops, where brands mark the status of social hierarchy. We also drolled at some sweets, And this is how my last day in Japan ended, with a big cake, waffle cake, with whipped cream and strawberries. That was all, folks. You see my face here. If you click on it, it will take you to my channel. You may subscribe, like this video, and wait for the next one. Goodbye.